car at the drive-thru at Chick-fil-A right now, picking up my nephew some chicken nuggets. If I was on my normal keto right now, I would be getting the grilled chicken nuggets, even though they do have maltodextrin in it. But I've been trying to stay away from that since February, so yeah, I guess I wouldn't be having it after all. But when I was dirty keto, I would eat it all the time, and it did not really slow down my weight, but I did count it for more carbs than it actually said. It is 12 o'clock. I am not eating. I have had my 1 cup of coffee of collagen powder. And by the time I get home, it'll be after 1 probably, and then I will make me some eggs and more of the sausage. But yeah, so I will talk to y'all in just a little bit. Good afternoon. Welcome to my keto channel, Fat to Keto. My friends call me Jelly, and this is day 10 of doing Ketovore. It's where I combine keto and carnivore together. I was on a 2-month stall. I did before that lose 173 pounds, but I yo-yoed back and forth for 2 whole months, going from 198.4 to almost 213 at one point, but most of the time it was around 210. And I did that the whole month of April, back and forth, and the whole month of May, back and forth. May 30th is when I decided to try the keto carnivore diet, Ketovore. I weighed in at 208.7, and today is day 10, and I am weighing in at a new all-time low of 196.4. That means I lost a pound and like 2 ounces yesterday. So yeah, I'm really happy. I tried a cheese that I hadn't eaten in 6 months. Was worried it might mess me up or slow me down. I ate 2 ounces of it. I've been eating 1 ounce of cheese a day. I did only end up eating 2 of the thighs last night. I couldn't handle 3. But I am crazy starving today. I don't think even though it's my macro little app from Carb Manager said I had more than enough calories and fat and protein, most people in Ketovore do not track any of that. They just track the carbs, which should be 0 or 6 max. Because I'm doing Ketovore, I allow myself the collagen protein powder in the morning. Some people allow themselves avocados on this version, but I am allergic, can't have avocados. So this will be my first meal of the day at 7 a.m. I did have that coffee. And it is almost 1, and I am starving. So yeah, I am making, again, I don't know if you really can see over here, but I am making up the homemade sausage. Basically, it's just fresh ground pork from the grocery store. I get the no hormones, no antibiotic meats. Try to get grass-fed as well. And I learned that I can just add salt and tons of black pepper and fry it up, and it tastes very, very, very close to sausage. The only thing I think is missing is the sage. But this is the first time I've been able to eat sausage without having heartburn, without in the night almost throwing up. Yeah, and people say, well, why would you eat it in the first place? Well, sometimes you crave something so bad you just hope it won't get you sick the next time. But this did not make me sick. So maybe it's the sage or the paprika or something else that's in it. But I can honestly tell y'all, since I started this diet, the first day was a little rough on my stomach. But since then, I've had no heartburn. Food isn't making me sick. And it's weird because food usually makes me sick. Everyone always blamed my cheese and my heavy whipping creams and my dairy products for me being nauseous all the time and almost throwing up every night since I was a kid. Or they would blame pork. Pork was a big one. Hamburger was a huge one. And bacon, and like it was always the meat or the dairy. No one ever blamed fruits or vegetables, even though I'm allergic to 99% of all of them out there. I never even thought to blame them since no one else did. Doctors did, and they always blame my meat and cheese. And here I am eating only meat and cheese and heavy whipping cream and only black pepper and salt and tons of black pepper when I used to couldn't eat the black pepper because I would get heartburn. And yeah, well, that black pepper was on cauliflower and stuff. That black pepper was on all these vegetables and stuff. And maybe, just maybe, they're all wrong. Maybe it's not the meat. Maybe it's not the fat. Maybe it's not my dairy and I'm just fine with dairy. Maybe it's the vegetables and fruits out there. It's really making me wonder if I should even go back to any of it. I will try some, especially my cucumbers. But I get nervous about the cucumbers because I do remember feeling sick after eating them before, time and time again. So we will see. And we will see with my celery. It will be a while before I try any tomatoes or pepper stuff. And it'll be a while before I even add any of that because I am liking what the scale is doing. I mean, this is day 11. Sorry, I don't think I said that earlier. But this is day 10. Why did I say day 11? I've totally lost track of time. This is day 10. And I weighed in at 196.4. On day 1, it was 208.7. So, yeah, that's like 10.7 and blah, 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 11, 12. That's like 12 or 13 pounds. I'm too tired to do math. I've had a long day. I've had the kids, which are absolutely adorable, but they all want to go in the pool, so I'm trying to hurry up and eat and get all this done and change my clothes so I can take them in the pool. But it's amazing how much weight I've lost. I hope this keeps going down and down. We will see, because we all know I want to be in the 180s or less before July 11th. So we will see. I'm very excited and very happy at the way the scale is going. So these, you just fry them up. They've pumped up more than usual. I usually flatten them out a little more, but I'm starving, so I really wasn't caring. And I will just check their temperature in a minute to make sure they are completely done. I don't like to overdo them or underdo them because they are pork. You need to always make sure your pork is at least 145. You don't have to do it as long as chicken like a lot of people originally thought. Then I will have my 2 eggs with a little bit of heavy whipping cream, and I am going to make me another coffee since I'm going in the pool with children. Gotta stay awake. So, yeah. I will come back to y'all later, probably with dinner. Depending on what the kids want tonight. If I eat something different than them, I already know what I want to do, and I'll totally show y'all. I'm either going to do it today or tomorrow. I've decided to be a little creative. Even with the little bit of ingredients I have, I realized after making this that I can be a little creative still on this diet. So, we will see what I'm making for dinner. Kind of the kids' choice, as always. I don't feel like arguing with them. I'm not going to be the mother or aunt that makes them eat what I want to eat. If it's something I can't eat, then I just make my own food. If it's something I can, like a steak, then I'll just have a steak with them. I'm not that picky or that hard like children are. So, I'm going to finish cooking this and eat it up, and I will talk to y'all in just a little bit. Okay, so this is part 2. I went into the pool for a few minutes today. That's why I look a mess right now. But then, you know, terrible weather here again. So we had to get out of the pool. I just spent the last 2 hours trying to pass the beginning of a game for my nephew to be able to play. And yeah, I just want to scream. It is almost 5 basically. I'll probably start cooking soon. I'm not really sure. And then I will let y'all know what I'm having for dinner and finish the video up when I'm done. But I did get my keto cart in. I get this every month, and the keto box. Last month was way more oppressive. I really like when they give sauces and stuff. This one is light as a feather. It makes you wonder why you're paying so much when it's light. But I am going to show you what's in it. I've just opened it myself. Of course, they always give you these little pamphlets. So, Nui, I think is what it's called. Let me see if I can get out of the frame so it will focus. Okay, I'm not sure. So, it is a chocolate chip cookie, which I normally love their stuff. I wish I could eat it right now, but I can't, so it's going in my save. I told my boyfriend today, fiance, how much weight I have lost, and he is very proud of me, and for once he's not arguing about the foods I'm eating. He is literally saying, whatever you're doing now, don't stop, because I always get upset because my weight yo-yos up and down. So he is supporting my Ketovore diet. Mud cake, oh my gosh, I wish I could try this. Yeah, nope, ain't happening right now. It's got almond flour. So I have a bunch of stuff for later, especially this granola pal snickerdoodles. Like, I have seen this on other people's YouTube channel that actually buy it. I think Keto Connect was one of them. Oh, and I've always wanted to try it, but it's gonna have to wait. Not messing anything up. Of course, I will read contaminations and ingredients and stuff that is not with nuts, but I think most of it is this time. My daughter gets those ones. This is apple cider vinegar sunflower seeds. So yeah, once again, contaminated with tree nuts and stuff. Usually these kind of things are. The chua, I'm not gonna try to pronounce it. Let's see. Can I make it focus? No, I can't. It hates me. Maybe you can see it now. So I love these kind of sticks. Let's see. It's grass-fed beef, water, salt, something acid, celery, paprika. Okay, it's got celery in it. Red pepper, garlic. Yeah, this is gonna have to wait, but I'm saving it, especially when I'm on that plane. When I'm on that plane 12 hours, I will be eating this kind of stuff, unfortunately, because other than bacon, you're not allowed to take anything cold on a plane. There's no way to keep it fresh and cold. So I will need to find this kind of stuff to be able to eat that day on the plane. I have no choice on that one, because after all those hours, you are starving. You have to eat something. Crunchy cheese crisps. Cheddar. I like cheddar. That sounds good. What do we have in it? Pasteurized milk, salt, and cheddar cheese. I might be able to eat this. Maybe. We'll see. Not yet, but this is a good option for my plane. Oh my gosh, my daughter's gonna freak, and she will get these. She loves these protein little crisps. We buy them on Amazon. They're very expensive, unfortunately, but she gets the variety pack because she's addicted to them. She gave up all her little chips and stuff she always got for that. Feel Good chocolate milk. So, what is in this one? So, like fiber, cocoa, monk fruit, natural flavors. So, I'm gonna have to Google and make sure this is okay, because she would love that. Oh, and she loves these. Loves these. But I can't have them. They have sunflower oil, maltodextrin, which is really surprising because I thought these keto carts don't send anything with these kind of ingredients. But she will eat them and she loves them. Chocolate premium nut butter. This is for the future, not now. But that's what came in this box. I love the other ones. Usually they have my sugar-free syrups and sugar-free ketchups and meat sticks and cookies, of course. they just seem to be more full than this one was this time, and I wasn't really happy about the last one. I guess I would have been if I wasn't allergic to the cereal. It came with a big bag of cereal and it tastes amazing, but I had a horrible swell my throat allergic reaction after one little piece of it. It also came with a big thing of macadamia nut milk, but once again, I can't have macadamia, so I couldn't eat it because I would have had a reaction to that too. So the last 2 months, I don't know. But this one will get used. It will be great for my plane ride because I'm going to have no choice but on the 11th to work around the whole seasoning and everything issue. I may not feel so great after that plane ride, but it's better than eating what they have on the plane. And I will be bringing bacon because it's okay if it's out for a while. And I will be trying to find some more pure of these that don't have all the flavoring and ingredients. Maybe I'll buy, what are they called? Dehydration machines, and make my own jerky or something. We will see, because I have a feeling I'm still going to be on a version of this even then, because my weight is just going down, and I am very, very thrilled about that, and I don't want to halter that at all. So we will see. I will come back in just a little bit. The kids are making a lot of noise in there, so I need to go see what they're doing, and I will show you what I'm either cooking for dinner or what I did cook for dinner. Depends on how quiet they can be, because they can get wild. But I will talk to you in just a little. We are making a Ketovore approved meatloaf. So I have taken one hamburger patty that they pre-pattied out at Costco. I think 2 ounces of sausage, 1 egg, ½ ounce of fresh Parmesan cheese. Then I have 1½ ounces of Kobe Jack that will go on later at the end, and I will be putting some sour cream probably with it. Yeah, so let's see how this works. Okay, I am back. I have just almost finished cooking my dinner. A really bad storm is out there. The sky is completely black. I'll probably take some video and insert it at the end. So in a few minutes I will probably be going down to my mom's house, because my house is way off the ground and on the hill, and theirs is down the hill, just in case. It does sway a lot when the wind starts going. Let me see if I can readjust y'all. I was doing it quickly since it's storming, so I didn't adjust the camera properly yet. So, oh, it's bubbling. Bubbling, bubbling. So, I would have, it is like a meatloaf, just without sauces and stuff. I'm going to insert some pictures and I think a video right before this of how I made it. And then some pictures of what it looks like when I cut into it, and let you know how I like it tomorrow. But I will not be eating that whole thing. It turned out to be almost 4 ounces of ground pork, and then 8 ounces of beef in it, and a total of, let's see, 2 ounces of Kobe Jack cheese, 2 ounces of Munster cheese, and ½ ounce of Parmesan cheese. So I will be eating half of it probably, or maybe even less. We will see. But it's my first time ever making it, and I guess I got carried away. I should have took some of the hamburger meat out since I put the sausage, well, not sausage, but the ground pork in. But I hope everyone has a very nice Saturday. No, Sunday. Sunday, it's my Saturday, will be y'all's Sunday, because it takes forever to upload. Yesterday, the video did not go up as planned. I had to downgrade the quality and re-upload again. So I will probably just downgrade the quality of this one to start with, so that it can just get up in there within like 3 hours instead of 20 and still not online. And I'll just see how those videos really compare to the other ones, if it's that noticeable difference or not. If they start being a noticeable difference, I guess I'll be going to the coffee shop every day to upload. Yay, Americano, here I come. But the sky is getting really green and nasty, so I'm gonna go ahead and end this for tonight, and we'll put this together after I get back from my mom's. And I hope everyone has a lovely Sunday. Eating. It's about 7 ounces and 2 tablespoons of my sour cream. Each tablespoon is less than a carb, so I'm counting it as 2 carbs. And then the cheese and my coffee this morning, I only had the 1 coffee. I had 1 regular coffee black and then 1 collagen coffee today, and that's it. And then this is how much I am leaving in there, and a lot of melted cheese going on. But that's my dinner. It was sunny a minute ago, and now I'm getting soaking wet.